This episode of Monster Model Review, we have a snippet from Wonderfest 2011. Chris and I were busy at our table peddling our wares this year and didn't get out on the floor with the cameras as much as we would have liked. Luckily, we hit the floor on Sunday and caught up with Brandon Shiflett of the Shiflett Brothers, Phil and Dave from Monster Makers, and Karl Libecap from Monster Dork Studios. We also hit a couple tables, including Adam Doherty's The Creature Kids table with his fantastic line of Halloween nightmares, Black Art Enterprises, Three Kings Resin, Kaiju Modeler, Mobius Models, Round 2, and more. We apologize for missing many great tables and talent all around us. We had a great time and always look forward to seeing our friends and going to our annual Monster Model Retreat.
Hey, this is Brandon Shiflett at Wonderfest with the Shiflett Brothers. It's our first year here at Wonderfest. We're thrilled to be here. Really awesome. We have all of our original characters, both in resin kits and pre-paint porcelain and bronzes. We also have our Gnomon DVD here, and about fantasy sculpting. That's done really well. But it's a really cool room to be in, seeing all the other sculptors, some guys we know, some guys we haven't met before. Some amazing work in here. We started out, we did a lot of licensed products for Bowen Designs, a lot of Marvel characters, the Incredible Hulk and Thanos and Juggernaut, a lot of fun stuff, because that's where me and Jared come from, is very much a comic book sensibility. We're comic book geeks, we still are, you know. We're really failed comic book artists, is what we are. And we figured out a way to snake into the industry through the back door, you know, by means of sculpting. So, yeah, and we did a lot of stuff with Randy Bowen. We did a lot of stuff with Clay Moore and Moore Creations, Draco, the Dragonheart statue, and David Max Kabuki, and Toy Biz. We're big on the Marvel stuff, which is, it's coincidental because that's what we've done as far as professional work. That's also what we grew up on, man. That was our lifeblood. So it was very much a thing where these companies don't need to explain who the characters are to me and Jared. You know what I mean? It's exactly the opposite. They say, you know the Juggernaut, do the Juggernaut. And that's what we do. For Toy Biz, we did a couple kits, snap together kits, a Wolverine, a Thor, and we've worked on a few action figures and video game stuff as well. You know, back in the day, they needed these maquettes to scan into the computer to animate in the video games. So me and Jared would sculpt these maquettes for some big-time games like Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. We have a very similar vision and a very similar aesthetic. All of our heroes artistically are the same people. We have the same references. Frank Frazetta, Mobius, Bill Sienkiewicz, Simon Beasley. So we come from the same place. So it's really simple. When Jared and I, we'll hand things back and forth. We each have strengths. Jared's male anatomy is obviously, I feel like he's one of the best sculptors of male anatomy in the world, really. And we art direct each other. So we will hand the pieces back and forth. Whoever comes up with the idea on our original work, they take the lead on that piece. The other person will art direct them. Yeah, I'd love for you to come to our website and see our stuff. We have a gallery, both of all of our licensed work, Marvel stuff, and our original concept work. It's ShifflettBrothers.com, and we have a store there. We also have a sculpting forum on ShifflettBrothers.com that brings together pros and amateurs, all talking shop and trading tips and secrets. So we'd love to see you guys online.
Hi, I'm Phil.
I'm Dave.
And we're the Monster Makers. These are some of the items we have here at Wonderfest this year. We have War Ape, which is a bioengineered robotic ape. He has lots of scars and fun gore to paint. Stitches.
This thing is really like a painter's dream kind of kid. I mean, there's like all kinds of stuff going on, including like a vacuum cast, clear dome, a brain. It's got hoses and tubing and all kinds of stuff. Now, next up here we got Frank, our Donnie Darko Frank kit here. This is like a super deformed kit.
It's done in the same feel as Mike Park's Mad Lab kits. It's done in the same scale, so if you have a lot of those, it fits right in with your collection. Okay, next is Mutation. This is a man who is in the middle of a mutation from a normal human into something more
squiddly human.
Squiddly, and
it's kind of like an H.P. Lovecraft inspired sort of thing, and it's got a lot of parts. It's a painter's dream. It's a model builder's dream. Because next we've got the Chamberlain. This is a Skeksis kit from
Dark Crystal. We have Tales from the Crapper. This is, originally I saw one of these at Wonderfest years ago and I wanted to make my own. This one is twice the size of that one. It's stylized completely different from that one, but I like the concept.
Yeah, now the one we're looking at here actually has a custom base that does not come with the kit. The base and the plunger are not part of the regular kit. So all that's really included here is the toilet, the figure, and the little book that he's reading. These are our monster medallions. Basically, kind of fridge magnets, various monsters.
All right, I'm Phil.
I'm Dave, and again, we're the Monster Makers, and you can see all this stuff and even more on our website, which is www.monstermakersmodelcompany.com.
You're at the Monster Dork studio table, and we're going to take you through some of our new products. For this year, we call him Winks the Zombie. He is a wall-mounted, full-size zombie head. We also have the Cookie Monster, or I should say Cookie. We also have characters from The Walking Dead, some of the artwork from the comic book. We have Rick Grimes and Michonne. Also, another popular kit that we have this year is Calamara. She's a original concept design, a female squid of the deep. We also have a lot of our older characters still in stock. We have the Road Rash Critters, which are still doing really well. We're still selling out of those. We have Rawhead Rex, which is another favorite. Kiss the Cook is he's still going strong, but he's pretty much close to the end of the run on him. We've got one left, I believe. Might only be one or two left in the pipeline for him. And there's also the Breakfast of Champions, my George Romero tribute kit. So they're all still available, still going strong. Well, and I am the producer and sculptor. My name's Karl Libecap, and you can reach us at Karl Libecap at monsterdorkstudio.com. You can also visit our website at monsterdorkstudio.com.
You can check out Wonderfest at wonderfest.com, and you can find most of these companies, including Monster Model Review, on Facebook and on their respective websites. I've been your host, Rob Mattison. For myself and Chris Gierke, we'd like to thank all who participated and thank you for watching Monster Model Review.